we were really, really impressed.
What do we have here?
And later on, we found out that it was going to be demolished. I have never seen an aquarium inside a mall before.
Hi guys,
Hi, guys.
those families checking in, and we finally managed to get over the jet lag and found a hotel, a decent one, in the city center of
Relatively
Hanoi.
quiet.
And while we were there, we were really surprised that uh, the government were going to uh, demolish the Shark building, a very well-known one with plenty of coffee shops there.
Coffee shops, restaurants, and
Usually it's very crowded.
yeah, we had no idea. We just saw that people were really crowding in front of the building and taking pictures of it. I was like, it's not that. I mean, I know it's an iconic building in Hanoi, but why is everyone taking pictures of it? And later on, we found out that it was going to be demolished, so everyone wanted to remember it by and have a picture with it. We took some pictures, of course.
Yeah.
We have pictures with it too. We've seen it.
And after a few days staying there, we moved to my family that lives in the far neighborhood of Hanoi.
Yeah, far like at the edge of Hanoi.
Hanoi.
Very local, more quiet, not as crowded, yeah, as center Hanoi, but that's understandable. And
there are also some farmers there.
yeah, it's more of yeah, you have the farmers market nearby, and everyone brings their fresh food there, and from there the fresh food actually goes towards the other markets in Hanoi. And yeah, we wanted to be close to our family so that we could actually spend some quality time together instead of just going back and forth from Hanoi for visits. So we chose to actually find a place and stay there with them for a while. We still went to Hanoi a few times, even though we were there. And actually, the family took the opportunity to come with us, and we went a few times to both the pedestrian area again, and also to visit the brand new Lotte Mall, which was actually really close to our neighborhood. And we were really, really impressed. I mean, that's the mall of the future, if you ask me. It's huge, 4 floors above, a couple more below ground. Yeah. And it has everything. I know you know about the food court, the shops. There's a variety of
Cinema.
yeah, there's a variety of options food wise. But Casti fell in love with the playground there. They have uh a few playgrounds, but he liked
The one with the adventure park
yeah.
there. Now we are going to a playground, and somebody's very happy. It's like an outdoor adventure park,
Yeah.
but
But it's inside, it's
it's inside.
supervised. They have a lot of staff looking out for the kids, and you can just leave your kid there and they'll take care of him, and you can go about your shopping. The difference is you pay for
For
a
a
limited
fee.
yeah, a limited amount of time. So I think it was a couple of hours for Casti.
Yes.
And you have to wear socks inside. So if you don't have your own socks, you have to buy them from there, and they will give you the kind of socks with the rubber on the soles so you don't trip. And yeah, all the kids were wearing them, and you get to bring those socks home as a souvenir or reminder. And at the first underground floor, they have this huge supermarket. And right across from it, there's an aquarium. I have never seen an aquarium inside a mall before. And this one was huge. 2 levels, I think, underground. And the kids loved it. A lot of fishes. The tanks were so ingeniously lit and placed. And um, you could see everything like it was spread out really nicely, and you could also feed the koi fish with a baby bottle. For a small amount of money, they would make a mixture in a tiny baby bottle, and you could actually feed the koi fish. And of course, all the kids wanted to do that. And since the koi fish are always hungry, there was always hungry fish to feed with the bottles. And they also have seals shows 2 or 3 times during the day, and the fee is really decent. I can tell you about the tourist fees because they are different. So the locals, the residents, pay a smaller fee, and the tourists pay a bigger fee. But still, it's really affordable and really nice to see. And
It's a must do.
yeah, it's a must do. What else do we like about
Um, their bathrooms.
the
Yes,
bathrooms? Yes. Yes. So well thought of, so decent and separate, as in a bathroom for parents. Note, not mommy and child, parents. Inside, there's a changing table for your baby. There's small toilets and sinks for the toddlers. There's an adult toilet for you. Like in my case, I had to go with the stroller in. So the baby was sleeping in the stroller and I could do my business and I didn't have to leave my baby outside. There's also a different room for nursing and pumping. You can go right in. There are comfortable chairs. You can nurse your baby. You can pump in quiet. No one will disturb you. And then there's the separate bathroom, of course, for women and men. But these are uh, the bathrooms at every floor. So every floor has this setup, and in front of the bathroom, there's usually like a lounge area where people would just hang out and relax, and you can see them lying down taking a nap. And
only in Vietnam.
yeah, I love that. And one more thing that I actually really, really appreciated was the fact that in the food court, there were sinks in the wall with soap and paper towels, so you can wash your hands there. You didn't have to go all the way to the bathroom and come all the way back just to wash your hands before and after you eat your food. So that was a huge plus. And I really think that the people who actually designed this mall are definitely parents.
What do we have here? Free water, and you can wash your hands. We're at the food court. Castile. And Kai.
And considering that I have some dietary restrictions, I still breastfeed my baby. And because he has some late allergies with beef, dairy, and shrimp, I really have to be very, very careful with what I eat, considering that there's shrimp paste in some foods, there's dairy in places there shouldn't be any dairy, like in bread. So be careful if you buy bread. Really, really check the ingredients, because unfortunately, I had to find out the hard way that here they put milk in most of the bread. So if you have dietary restrictions or intolerances to dairy, be very careful, because they use a lot of milk either in powder form or in regular form or condensed milk. Be very careful and check all the ingredients on the
Product.
backs of the products. Yeah, but other than that, yeah, I haven't eaten pho bo since I got here, unfortunately.
Phở bò.
Pho bo. I haven't eaten a pho bo since I got here, and I'm really, really craving it. And I did try some shrimp to see if the baby got over it, but unfortunately he didn't. So I had to cut that all over again. And we're trying to just find places where I can eat, and of course where the baby can also try some foods, because he's eating on his own. So we try to give him as much as possible from our food, so he can at least taste and get used to it, because Casti is very selective with what he eats, and he's not, even though we had Vietnamese food served in Romania a lot of times, he just sticks to rice and soy sauce most of the times. So we are trying to encourage him to try and taste.
Vâng, vâng, vâng. Thế em trả tiền trước nhá.
Unfortunately, we had to cut the interview short because the owner decided to close the coffee shop and asked us to leave. But this is all for this episode anyway, and we'll see you next time for a full Hanoi culinary experience with some more delicious food. Thanks for watching!
Monks can also have some fun. Very cute.